All right, what's happening, partners and pilgrims and domaniacs? It's Bryce Schumacher here once again, aka BigBS, and I'm here to share some exciting news with you today, just released from Xbox. But before we get into that, I just want to remind y'all to hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the videos we're doing here. Got any ideas, anything you'd like to see? And let us know what you think about this video in particular. And also, don't forget to check us out on all our other social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch, especially because we do live streaming there. And don't forget to check out the Next Level podcast, the official podcast of the domain GPCE, Gaming, Pop Culture, and Entertainment here today. But without any further ado, let's get into the topic at hand. Today, we are finally, 12 years later, we finally are getting stream your own game on Xbox Cloud's gaming service. What does that mean? Well, I'm about to tell you. So after years of waiting, Xbox Cloud Gaming stream your own game feature is going live today as of this recording. Here's a list of 50 games available to buy and stream in the initial first wave. So not every game's available yet, but we're going to get into the details here. Xbox Cloud Gaming Victory. Finally, after years of waiting, you can now play some of your Xbox games on Xbox Cloud Gaming, the ones you own, not just the ones on Game Pass. What you need to know, Xbox Cloud Gaming finally gets buy-to-own games. A few years ago, Microsoft announced its intent to add games to Xbox Cloud Gaming that you would be able to purchase and play at any time. The feature took a long time to materialize, but we're finally here. And Xbox Cloud Gaming Bring Your Own Game feature goes live today on xbox.com/play and the TV web app, with Xbox app for PC and Xbox consoles coming early next year. The initial selection adds 50 games to purchase for cloud, including titles like Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters, Balatro, Space Marine 2, Baldur's Gate 3, and Cyberpunk 2077. It's been a highly anticipated feature. We've been talking about it for a long time, but they say late is better than never. And nothing exemplifies that in the Xbox universe than Microsoft's long-promised Bring Your Own Games feature for Xbox Cloud Gaming. All the way back in 2012, it was reported that Microsoft has shown off in an internal demo showcasing the future of Windows Phone. Sadly, Windows Phone is no longer with us, RIP, but Xbox Cloud Gaming sure is. Xbox Cloud Gaming is Microsoft's answer to NVIDIA GeForce Now, giving users access to a few hundred games via Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription on xbox.com/play. A ton of games in Xbox Game Pass Ultimate are available with Xbox Cloud Gaming, giving you access to play dozens of titles on any device with a web browser, including Apple's iPads and iPhones, Amazon Fire Stick, and even some Samsung TVs. A few dozen games even have touch controls, meaning you don't even need a controller to play them. Previously, you were limited to games that were part of the Game Pass Ultimate subscription to play on Xbox Cloud Gaming, but that ends today. In a post on Xbox Wire, Microsoft revealed that from this week, they're adding 50 games from the company's back catalog as playable via the cloud. The full list of buy-to-own Xbox Cloud games so far is as follows. Now listen, there's 50, so we're going to be here in a minute. Animal Well, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Like I said, Balatro, Baldur's Gate 3, Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the casting of Frank Stone. I need to try that. I haven't tried that yet. I've been waiting to play that. Cyberpunk 2077, Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake, Dredge, Dying Light 2 Stay Human, Farming Simulator 25, Fear the Spotlight, Final Fantasy 14 Online, and then we go into Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, Hades, Harry Potter Quidditch Champions, High on Life, Hitman, World of Assassination, Hogwarts Legacy, House Flipper 2, Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, Lego Harry Potter Collection, Life is Strange Double Exposure. I got that. I'm going to try that on the Game Pass Cloud. Metro Exodus, Mortal Kombat 1, NBA 2K25, PGA Tour 2K23, Phasmophobia, another one I need to try, Prince of Persia The Lost Crown, Rust Console Edition, 7 Days to Die, Star Wars Outlaws, Stray, great game, The Crew Motorfest, The Outlast Trials, The Plucky Squire, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Tom Clancy's The Division 2, Top Spin, 2K25, Undertale, Visions of Mana, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2, and WWE 2K24 to round off that list of 50 games. The initial wave of games will be available on xbox.com/play and the web apps on MetaQuest VR headset, Amazon Fire Stick, and Samsung TVs to begin with. Buy-to-own cloud gaming features for Xbox One, Series X and S, and the Xbox app for PC will come a bit later next year, early 2025. Microsoft has also previously announced that it will no longer update the Xbox cloud gaming apps on Android, since allowing users to buy their own content violates Google's gatekeeping store rules. Google is currently undergoing an antitrust investigation in the US, which could end it with it having to open up its Android platform to third-party stores. But for now, Microsoft's only option is to offer the app via the web at xbox.com/play, which you can then pin as a web app using various browsers. The Xbox Cloud Gaming buy-to-own games feature will be available in every country where the service is currently live, the Xbox Cloud Gaming service, including Argentina, Australia, Austria, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, Czechia, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Hungary, Italy, Japan, Nippon, South Korea, Mexico, the Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Slovakia, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, the UK, and the US. There are some really great games included in this first wave, even recent ones. It's impressive to see some of the best games some of the best Xbox games ever hit the list, including Witcher 3, Cyberpunk 2077. It's also great to see more recent entries like Space Marine 2 and Visions of Mana. Turn-based games like Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters will be great for cloud conditions too, where the best speeds aren't always available. The elephant in the room with all this is that Xbox Cloud Gaming is still not quite on par with NVIDIA's GeForce Now, at least when it comes to bitrate. That crown firmly goes to NVIDIA, owing to their purpose-built servers designed specifically for video encoding. Microsoft's Xbox Cloud Gaming delivery is based on AMD chip design for Xbox Series X and S consoles, which was never built with video encoding in mind. Given that fact, it's incredibly impressive that they've been able to pull off what they have, and Xbox, of course, has the home field advantage of thousands of games potentially ready-baked for the service. NVIDIA relies on connecting to other services like Steam and PC Game Pass for its library, which can feel a bit clunky in some situations. In any case, we should begin seeing near monthly drops of new buy-to-own cloud games as Microsoft scales up its service. It could induce a flood of new users, potentially triggering queues. NVIDIA itself recently instituted a 100-hour per month time limit on its GeForce Now service, owing to scalability issues. With companies like Apple and Google gatekeeping discoverability, it could be a long time before cloud gaming becomes truly profitable at scale. However, like Netflix, they won't be able to stifle its growth forever, especially since Google itself exited the market with its failed Stadia service. Either way, this exciting development is a huge milestone for Microsoft's everything is now an Xbox strategy, and it will be interesting to watch it grow. Now, folks, with that being said, let's hear your opinions in the comments. What do you think about cloud gaming? Is it going to take off? Is it going to stick around? Is it going to be successful? Is it something we're going to see affect the future direction of gaming and the industry? Or do you think it's a fad that's going to pass like 3D or VR has come and gone, or other things of that nature. Personally, I'm excited for it. I love the idea of cloud gaming, being able to game anywhere, not having to install a game, and manage inventory on my hard drive, being able to just start it up right there and go on almost any device that I have laying around me. It doesn't matter if I'm at home or on the road. I love the idea of that. I also love the idea of Xbox being everything being an Xbox potentially through this service. So, but that's the great news, man. You can finally start playing some of your own games on cloud service if you're a Microsoft Game Pass Ultimate subscriber like myself. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And like I said, don't forget to check out our other social media platforms and our Next Level podcast. That's going to do it for me today, folks. I appreciate you hanging out with me, Domaniacs. Until the next one, I'll see y'all later. Peace.